Welcome to a Vaporeon highlight for Pokemon Pocket today. This card with its washout ability feels like one of the strongest cards inside of the Mythical Island expansion to me. The incredible tempo that you gain of being able to retreat something like Starmie back to your bench for free and then immediately shuffle all of its energies onto a new attacker like Vaporeon or Gyarados EX feels incredibly powerful and difficult for other decks to keep up with. Leaf is also an incredibly powerful new supporter card. That means we don't just have Starmie who retreats for free, we can even pull Vaporeon out while keeping all of the energies on it, and we can use its washout ability while it's still on the bench, letting us power up anything else. If you enjoy being aggressive and you've been desperate like me for a water deck that doesn't feel like it's necessary to play Misty, I think you're going to love this one. Have fun with the games, and if you like what you see, be sure to smash that button for the rest of the day. Enjoy. Alright, another basic's definitely ideal. So, it is noteworthy here that Staryu does get cleared by Giovanni plus... plus Krylia. Wonder if we're supposed to tempo Sabrina to play around that, make him have the X speed too. Starmie? Magikarp, yep. I have two EVs. It's so close on whether or not I'm supposed to Leaf or X Speed. I definitely want to pull this out. Which of these do I want to burn? I'm gonna be clunked up. I haven't played any researches yet this game. I think I'm leafing because I haven't researched it all yet. Esports EV added again. What a lovely little fox. Eevee is tired of this cat. Yeah, no joke. Nine cards in my deck. 6 stage 1s, 2 professors research, and a lot of frustration. Alright, we dodge a Giovanni, we can dodge a ball. You may have a Magikarp. I have another. Okay, that's a Vaporeon. You got another research. I think this keeps us in the game. This means... Oh, I can't take energy off of Eevee is noteworthy. This means that, if we draw Starmie EX next turn, which is 1 and 3, we can switch up to this and clean them out. Gotta go for it. Got both of them! Lovely. We can't leave here, but I only need one more to wash out up to here. And then we get to take this knockout? What an end. What a fantastic game. Pretty bad variance for us. And things are still coming together super clean here. Vaporeon is really good. As good as expected, if not better. Whenever I refer to all of the cards in Pokemon Pocket, you should assume there is an implied mechanically unique in my statement. I don't think I want to play second Magikarp out here. I think on average I want to set up a second Starmie EX. So if we could find a Starmie in a couple of draws here, perfect. This is actually a phenomenal curve here for us because we get to go ahead and hit this for 20, and then this cleanly does 90 next turn to clean the wheezing out. And with that, if they don't have another basic, the Sabrina just ends the game on the spot. Put more basics in your deck, gamers. Stop playing 4 basics. Holy. Starmie is so good at punishing greedy and bad starts. Bad starts because your deck is greedy. Just, give that a good once over here. Okay, having the potion here is a big deal. It means that they get to survive a hit to Kogami. So this puts me to 80. We're hoping to draw our second Staryu or a Gyarados here. Leaf is not a terrible pickup. That means I could shuffle the Vaporeon up here and be able to pull it back out later. I think I like that. It gets me out of being poisoned. So Vaporeon's wash out here. Lets me go ahead and shuffle energy from here to here. It's a pretty clean interface, just 2 clicks. Leaf, for those not keeping up, reduces your retreat cost by 2. So this lets me pull the Vaporeon out without losing any energy on it to let me wash its energy out back to something else. Sure. You are aware this retreats for free, gamer, yes? This one, build it up. This game should mostly be done at this point. Gosh, Starmie was already powerful. Being able to switch it out and move its energy to something else is quite silly. Gyarados! Big monster is here, chat. Retreat for free? Don't mind if I does. Thank you, Leaf. Get nice and clean here, huh? Go in on a rampage. Good night. I think I lead Magikarp here because I can leap it out. Another Magikarp. I think we're researching. We're looking for a Staryu to start here. Another Magikarp. Just gonna go ahead and floop the Eevee up, I think. No Executor from them is good for us. It's just this and pass. So they need to evolve this turn. All right, Leaf plus Starmie means we're pretty done here. Yeah, all their investment going away here. This first expansion has really convinced me this game's gonna be incredible as they add more cards to it. So many sweet designs. Yep, there's a Celebi. Now, worth noting here that Gyarados does one-shot Celebi, which I think is going to be especially relevant in this metagame. So, Gyarados top deck knocks out the Celebi. Sabrina queued up means we're good either way, though. If we draw the Gyarados, we can be fancy, though. I think Gyarados one-shotting this Celebi. And basically everything else in this deck is going to be very, very relevant. That is a Mew inside of a grass deck. I think I'm leaping out. Honestly, I'm probably supposed to wait a turn to evolve this Eevee because I can't attack next turn anyways, and I don't want them to be able to, wave splash me. Oh, they're powering up Celebi. Yeah, that tracks. Eevee doing its best far-fetched impersonation here. I suppose if they hit two heads of the Celebi, they could clear my Eevee here, and that would be really bad for me. So, on average, we clear this before it could get us, yeah? He said, staring down the barrel of a bunch of heads. Yep. And then I think we're done here. I think it's Eevee, Energy, Wash Out, Knock You Out. Vaporeon is really powerful, gamers. Being able to move your energy is so powerful. Starmie EX is a card that's been waiting for its perfect pairing. And, there's a good chance Vaporeon plus one other is gonna be it, and Gyarados EX seems real promising. My number one deck building lesson for people who are struggling with the game. Like, for people who struggle with deck building. People who watch that last game and are coming away with the conclusion they should be making changes to the deck we're playing, I think are really missing the point. That last game, our opponent had a baked-in advantage from the start due to the starting coin flip, and we still had draws on the last turn of the game to beat one of their best possible draws when they had first energy advantage. That doesn't mean I should be making changes to my deck. It means the deck's probably fine. Into a type advantage as well. Yeah, don't knee-jerk make a change to the cards you're playing every single time you lose a game. You want to think critically about what happened and ask yourself, what's the likelihood of it happening? And was it actually a problem with the matchup, or was it just a little bit of bad variance inside of that matchup? You're never going to draw or play or have a good enough deck to always win your games. Sometimes you're just gonna lose. That's how these games work. Working on all of our stage ones is Big Bleh. How many hourglasses should you use in the new set? You should use absolutely 0 hourglasses on the new set. The optimal strategy is to sit on top of them like you are a dragon. There could always be better cards in an upcoming set. Hold, hold, hold. Second Starmie's nice. The fact that we don't have Vaporeon teed up yet is a little scary. With the Flareon threatening here. I think I'm just Sabrina-ing to take a knockout point here or put their Flareon in the trash can. Okay, so they clear this one. And they don't have another fire energy teed up here. Which means we don't even have to be scared of Sabrina here. This is lovely. I would love an Eevee and a Gyarados. Card games are easy, chat. Just draw the cards you want. Because have you considered at any point simply drawing the cards you want, my dearest video gamers? Gyarados Vaporeon is absolutely tops. Details notwithstanding, I am very impressed with this core of 3 Pokemon. They're just torched here. We have 140 damage ready to go off the back of Vaporeon. Fracture, thanks for the 16 months, appreciate it. We even top decked the full art Vaporeon so we don't look like a pleb. It's real clean. It's real clean, gamers. You know what else is really clean, chat? My Gyarados, fully washed out. Night. 5 is including duplicates, right? Yeah, the total number of basic Pokemon in your deck should be 5. At least 5. 5 is the floor. I think I would like to draw 2 basics here, so I'm going to research before I Pokeball. Your sequencing on Pokeball versus research is if you want to draw 2 basics, you should research first. If you want to draw 1 basic, you should research second. With the leaf in hand, this is not a big deal, says local man about to get Geomonied. And Eevee here is a phenomenal draw because it insulates us from a Sabrina. So now I get to go Staryu, leaf out the Magikarp here. And then I tap them for 20, and then we have Starmie EX queued up next turn to clear this out. You know, I don't think I want to actually evolve the Vaporeon. No, I do, right? Because if they Sabrina me, I can just wash out. I assume with no other setup here, we're just very done again. You have a Mew deck. So Mew's not really a card you build your deck around. It's a card, especially with its research... Or not research, whatever the card that bounces it is. It's just kind of something you can splash into a variety of things. So once they're out to win this game, they could Executor EX and then Giovanni and flip heads. So they need 2 specific cards plus a heads coin flip to get us here. My dearest gamer, I wonder how many people are gonna just play like nonsense like this into the onboard washout until they understand how this works. This is holy card gamers refuse to read to their own detriment. Yeah, they understand what's going on here, and we're very done.